say something like, well, back in the days when all the bands were great and the scene was much better. Now, I feel, I mean, okay, all those great bands were from the 70s and 80s, but today I think it's easier to set up a show. It's more accessible from the internet, and many labels grown up and popping out.
The thing that was better, I think, I mean, sorry to interrupt you, is just because, like, there's no way that you're ever going to be able to recapture something that happened then. It was pure. Like, now there's like he's saying, it's very MTV and it's very watered down.
Do you think if the Sex Pistols were a band today, they would be whatever they were, made whatever impact they made back in '76? Probably not. Probably not. Those things have been washed away. And you see, we were there. We know this and we treasure that. That's the only thing that we love about the past. I seen the Clash, and thank God I love the Clash. Those are the Clash. I wouldn't be here, to be honest with you.
Really?
You know? They made my
life.
They made me who I am. That's why I play a Telecaster. That's why I bought 1980. I bought a Telecaster.
I just saw your Telecaster and said, Joe Strummer always go.
Yeah. Joe Strummer, I met Joe Strummer when I was a kid.
Mick Jones played a Les Paul. Les Paul, you know?
Do you know what I mean? Like, these are things that meant so much to us. And today, there is no shock anymore, because MTV kind of tells you what's going to be a shock when nobody cares.
What do you feel about MTV and making of videos?
I don't want to be so down on MTV, because you know what? As much as I don't like it, it could be a necessity. That could be in a use for like, there's a lot of our friends their bands. I have MTV Success, which is nothing wrong with that, because they, you know, it's not their fault. They got successful. You know, MTV picked them up. Because what I don't like about it is they get to dictate what music to the youth, because the youth don't have a creative mind anymore. They get to dictate what they should like, what they shouldn't like. But that's the youth's fault. It's not MTV's fault. It's your own fault, because you should be like, why should I have them tell me what I listen? I'm gonna go to this record store and find something for me.
That's what's cool about it. Have you seen that School of Rock movie?
With Jack Black.
Yeah, it's very cool because it's like, you know, geared towards kids, but it educates them as far as like really cool rock bands and punk bands and stuff.
Can we ask you for a favor before? I've got 2 minutes of tape left. I've got 2 minutes of tape left. Can you just say we're doing this for webzine? It's called backpackrock.com.
Backpack Rock?
Yeah. Can you just say hi? We're on. I mean, this is.
Told us.
All right.
We're gonna cut this part out, but
okay.
Still we have to do it.
Hello, this is Roger and Kerry from the U.S. Bombs and Disasters, and we're on. What are we on, Kerry? Tell me.
Backpackrock.com. Excellent. Minute of tape left.
Right.
What I wanted to say, I mean, my relative is 12 years old, and he saw Offspring, and now he likes Ramones and Misfits. I mean, it's
you got to start somewhere.
Right.
That's why I don't say anything wrong about it. But they should not just be solely dependent on MTV. Yes, you got MTV, you saw Offspring, and you love it. Great. Now you should go and discover your own bands.
Right, and see the Misfits and that kind of stuff is just as fresh now to him.
Right.
As it, you know.
I'm taking him on Offspring concert next Sunday.
And let me tell you, all those old bands like the Clash had videos on MTV. So did the Ramones. So did.
I started with Clash, so Clash are my favorite group.
They're
my favorite group.
There were only major records labels back then.
You heard we play Career Opportunities today.
Oh.
Evil right-wing thug Roger Miret likes Clash. I mean.
Jesus,
All right, you had a tape for this thing yet?
I mean, all those rumors and stuff we heard about you and you're like really tough, evil guy, ready.
Hey, don't get me wrong. 2 days ago, I hit somebody over the head with a chair. I broke the chair.
Why?
And it's okay. You know, it's the moment. You know, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? But I don't go out and look for trouble.
Any problems?
Trouble finds
in
you.
Europe?